Hey guys, this is Tim checking back in from the Vi Resort here in Glendale. I know it's been a couple months since my last update, but they hadn't been doing much until this last few weeks here. I'm finally out and can't wait to show you guys some of the stuff they've been working on. I think you guys are gonna really enjoy it, so let's get over there and see what's going on. The first thing I noticed coming out to the site was that while the family coaster track is still there, all of the launch pieces that were over there are now gone, so I got my hopes up and I can't wait to show you guys what they actually got installed in a couple minutes here. The first thing I noticed coming out here is that they installed all the footers for the final helix for the family coaster track out here. So that is what that yellow thing in the middle that I was talking about in the last update was. That is going to be for the helix, and then going into the final brake run into the station right up there. And yeah, so that's awesome to see some footers poured. And I don't see the supports on site right now, but I've heard that they're in production, so they should be on their way soon. And since it is IAPPA week, I guess I should start calling this Bone Shaker the Ultimate Ride. Probably just Bone Shaker for short, but it was revealed, and the lead car was actually revealed at IAPPA for this family coaster. If I can find someone to let me put in the photo, I will put it in the photo right here in the vlog just so you guys can see it. But I wouldn't be surprised if this Bone Shaker track ends up being installed up on top of the roof and then out here for its final helix here in the next couple months. It seems like they're doing that one first. But let's get over to the stuff that we're all excited about, the Looping GTX. One last thing with Bone Shaker I did want to point out, I do see a bunch of these steel beams down here in the helix section. I think that these are for when it goes on top of the roof. I think that's what they're going to be using to support the coaster track pieces on top of the roof. So yeah, another cool thing to point out. Here's the thing that I was most excited about. They installed all those pieces of the launch track that were sitting on the ground over there, as well as the brake run leading into the launch. So it looks like there's this brake run right here that leads in this little dip, and then that dip then leads into the slightly inclined launch track over there. So that's really exciting to see that we finally have the launch track installed. So the first ever Chance launch coaster is right here in the beginning stages right here, so I'm super excited. And yeah, I'm gonna get some more angles of this. So that's about all you can see from this side. I'm gonna walk all the way around to the other side of the building out there. On my way back over to the back side of the amusement park, looks like they've got this really awesome wavy looking entrance to the hotel built. It's an awesome looking structure, so just figured I'd share it with you guys. Just want to give a shout out to all the wonderful cars out there making noise on the highway. But it's okay, I'm gonna just keep talking as loud as I can for you guys, and hopefully the audio comes out all right. So from this end over here, you can actually see where the black launch track ends, and then the orange track begins. That's gonna be outside of the building. I think that's really cool to see the different color, and yeah, it's awesome to know that there's, you know, gonna be some bright orange track out here for the Hot Wheels, so it's very fitting. They're putting a bunch of the outside pieces on the outside of the building, so I won't be able to get too much footage of the flat rides, but I'll try my best. And here's one final look at the launch from the freeway side of the construction site. All the way back there to the brake run, the little dip, and then the launch section to come outside the building. And here's the best angle I can get of some of the flat rides. They've got a Zamperla Crazy Bus over there. They've got a Zamperla Samba Tower right there. They also have a Rockin' Tug. It's right over there behind that truck over there, but they've got a Rockin' Tug. That was in the last episode. And then from what I've also heard, they also have a SBF Visa Twist and Shout Drop Tower. I can actually make it out in the background right over there. That blue, here I'll zoom in as best I can for you. That looks like that's where their SBF Visa Drop and Twist Tower is right back there. And yeah, that's about the best I can get now that they're putting these exterior panels on this building. But yeah, so they've got about 5 or 6 flat rides. Then they're also gonna be building that electric train that we saw at IAPPA of Thomas the Tank Engine. And they're gonna be building some go-karts, mini golf, and then also that He-Man and Skeletor laser tag, which I'm really excited for. Those figures looks awesome. If I can find someone that will let me use their photo, I'll put that photo in right now of what that laser tag figurines will look like. Thank you guys for coming out and watching another episode of these construction updates. I know it's been a bit, but we've had a lot happen this week, especially with IAPPA going on. I really wanted to get out here and get some footage of the site for you guys. It's awesome to see the progress on the footers for Bone Shaker, the family coaster. Also seeing that whole entire launch track section for, I don't even think I said it so far, but they named it Twin Mill Racer is what the Looping GTX is gonna be. Seeing all that launch track ready to go and all those flat rides installed, it's really starting to shape up now, and I'm really excited to see the progress that they're going to do over the next couple months here. They should probably be getting those supports up on the roof for that family coaster over there, and I wouldn't be surprised if in a few weeks we start seeing some of the tracks start taking shape for the family coaster over there once they get the supports on site. And then maybe in a few months they'll start building out the GTX, and I'm really getting excited now, guys. I hope you guys are too. If you guys are excited like I am, please subscribe, comment what you're most excited about. I'm just excited for everything because, you know, Arizona doesn't get much roller coaster or amusement park stuff very often, so I'm just excited for everything. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one.